Hello everyone, this is Olfen with another video on my 2001 Volvo S40. When I got this car, the air conditioner wasn't working. While troubleshooting, I checked the electrical part of it first. So I looked under the fuse box, under the hood. The fuse box is right here. You can raise the cover, take off the tabs on the sides, and pull it right off. If you look under the fuse box, you have descriptions of the various fuses. So you can look at the one that says aircon. In this case, it's the second 15 amp fuse. So I discovered the fuse was broken. So I replaced it, and at the back of my mind I felt whatever caused it to break could still be there. Lo and behold, the fuse broke after a short while. The air conditioner worked after replacing the fuse, so I knew it was an electrical problem. It's just that the fuse broke within a short while. So I've seen many posts online says the compressor coil is the usual culprit, in that when it heats up it shuts out and then breaks the fuse. You should never make the mistake of putting a larger fuse, because you could burn the computer that way. So I went ahead and replaced the compressor coil. The compressor is down here. And doing the job is not so hard. You need an AC clutch holding tool, you need an AC puller, and then you also need an M5 hex head cap screw. Basically, you use the clutch holding tool to hold the clutch while you take off the center nut. The center nut is a 10mm bolt. After taking it off, if you look closely at the clutch, you'll see some small threaded holes. So you put in these M5 screws in there, tighten them until the AC clutch pops up. That way you won't damage the AC clutch at all. So after that is off, you take off, using your snap ring pliers, you take off the snap ring in front of the AC compressor pulley, and then you use the AC puller to pull out the AC pulley. You can rent the clutch holding tool and the AC puller from maybe AutoZone or O'Reilly. So once the clutch and the pulley are off, then you'll find 3 small screws holding the AC coil onto the compressor, so you can take that off. So once that is off, replace the coil with a good one, and then put the pulley back on. You might need to tap it on a little, because at times it just slides in there easy, but at times it's hard. You might need to tap it using a rubber mallet so that you don't damage the face, and then press the AC clutch back on, being careful not to lose the washers under. So that's the procedure for that. So after doing that, I still had the same problem. The air conditioner fuse, which is the second one here, still kept on breaking. So I knew my problem was not solved. I checked the relays. This is the relay for the air conditioner compressor. This one is for the air conditioner condenser fan. So I swapped the air conditioner compressor relay with that of the horn. I could easily test the horn easily, and then swapped it out. Still the same thing, the fuse kept on breaking. And then I took out the air conditioner condenser fan relay, which is this one. It turned out my air conditioner kept on working, but obviously the fan wasn't working. So I went over and disconnected the AC condenser fan. You have 2 fans, one on this side, one on this side. The smaller one is the condenser fan, the bigger. If you look behind the radiator here, the AC condenser fan is on the left, while the radiator fan is on the right. The connector for the condenser fan is up here. You can easily press on the tab and pull it right out. So after taking out the AC condenser fan relay there and discovered my air conditioner kept working, I disconnected the connector for the condenser fan right here and then connected the relay back. The air conditioner still kept on working. So using a multimeter, I tested the resistance between the two leads and the connector right here. I got 0.9 ohms. So I compared my reading with that of another car that didn't have the problem, and I discovered that my resistance was lower than that of the good car. So the resistance for the good car was about 1.4, 1.5 ohms. So I figured out my condenser fan was the culprit. So in replacing the fans, the two fans come as a unit. So I got a used one. You need to take the easiest way, which worked for me, was to take out the intercooler and the radiator. It's not that difficult. All you need to do is drain the coolant from the system. There's a petcock down here under the radiator. Take out the hoses, the coolant hose, the one here and here. Take that off. Take off the intercooler hose right here and here. Take this off. Just move it to the side. Press on this tab. Move it to the side. Some clips. Disconnect the transmission cooler lines from under. Take off the lower radiator hose, and then loosen out these bolts to take off the mounts, and then pull the whole structure out. Once the whole structure is out, then you can unbolt the fan easily from the back and then replace the fan. While you have the whole structure out, you can also clean out your radiator in case you have some crud built up between the radiator and the intercooler. So I had the fans replaced, and lo and behold, the problem is fixed. So if you have your air conditioner fuse constantly breaking, you want to check the whole system and not just replace the coil or replace the whole compressor. You have to troubleshoot and be sure of what's going on. So I hope I've been able to help someone out. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.